Hello and welcome to Sports Talk at the Sports Desk. I'm Zach Ricketts.
And I'm Chase Wharton.
So Chase, big week in South Sports kind of. We had the volleyball team got eliminated actually.
Yeah, the
last
season's
night
over.
in the district championship game. They lost in 3 sets to St. Teresa's Academy. That's who actually knocked them out in sectionals last year. So not a good thing for volleyball. They had a really successful season. They went 31-4. So.
Yeah, but then again, they're only losing 3 seniors, so hopefully next season's brighter future for the team.
We'll hope. They're losing some key parts.
Only focus on the positives.
Let's see if they have anybody coming. They can step up. I guess so, Chase. So we'll move on.
South football had a big week versus Park Hill last week. We beat them 45-14, right?
Yeah.
45-14. Rushed the field. That was fun. What was it like from down the field? What went well?
Pretty much everything. I mean, their team. If you watched the game, it wasn't really much of a game at all.
It was supposed to be a game.
It's supposed to be a game. They didn't really make it a game. I don't know. They had some injuries, and we just played well. And I just don't think they were as good as us. We just put it on them, kind
of. Now we're in the playoffs, right? We play Oak Park, who's 1-8.
Yeah.
Easy win.
Let's hope. Just go out there and do our thing, and hopefully we can come out with a victory. So that's the plan.
That's also today. That's why we're doing this on Thursday, just so you guys all know about it. So now let's move on to college football. It's a big weekend. Our hometown team is Mizzou. Had a bye week. Now we play Kentucky at home for our homecoming.
Mizzou's 3-4.
0-4 in the SEC.
Right.
Not won yet.
Bert Schusser's starting this game again.
But that's what was said about Vanderbilt, or I said about Vanderbilt, and they lost.
Yeah, I picked them to lose that game too.
I'm going to Columbia, but I'm not going to win the game. I don't know. Of course, I want to say Mizzou wins, but Kentucky's just as bad, honestly.
Yeah.
It's 2 bad football teams. I'm going to pick Mizzou, though. I have to see them win.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Mizzou to get their first SEC win, probably like 28-21 or something like
talking about bad football teams, KU lost again 7-52 last week.
Yeah.
Versus Texas.
They lost to OU. They play Texas this week.
They play OU now.
They're not good at all. They're going to get killed by Texas again. OU's really good though.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. K-State showed that they're still a national team by beating West Virginia 55-14.
K-State right now is the hottest team in the country. They got the best player in the country right now. They just dominated Geno Smith in West Virginia. West Virginia, they look bad against Texas Tech. It was supposed to be a really good game
too.
Yeah, in Morgantown. I thought Kansas State was going to go in there. I thought it was going to be a really tight game. I thought Geno Smith was better than he is, but lately that he's been showing with the pressure's on, he's just not coming through. I don't think it's just him. Obviously, his defense is bad. His receivers haven't played great, but still.
Yeah, and everyone's trying
K-State
to
looks really
pick up Geno Smith.
Yeah,
it's a different story.
I don't think Geno Smith should go to the Chiefs.
We'll get to that some other point.
Okay.
Notre Dame plays at OU, a big game of the week.
Huge game, number 5 versus 8 in the country.
I'm going to pick OU. Like you said, you wanted Notre Dame to win, but at home, right? You want OU to win.
I want OU to win. I mean, I don't necessarily care who wins. I think OU is going to win at home. OU's really hot lately.
Yeah. I got OU. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Alabama versus Mississippi State, 1 versus 11. Alabama's basically a pro team. I've said that before, and I'll continue to say it. They're going to beat any team in this country. They can beat any team in this country.
I don't think they're going to end up running the table. I think the college football is too competitive. I think they're going to
play one ranked team all year.
Yeah,
and this is going to be their second.
I think they're going to beat Mississippi State, even though Mississippi State is 7-0 and they're the 11th ranked team in the country. I don't think that Mississippi State's going to beat Alabama, but I just don't see Alabama being able to win.
I see Alabama winning
every game. But when you think about it, there's been teams that have been just as good as Alabama that haven't ended up winning every game. Like USC in early 2000, Oklahoma, whenever they lost to K-State in the Big 12 championship game, still went to the national title game. They got beat twice that year, and that team everyone thought was a pro team too. So there's just a lot of things that make me think that Alabama, especially in the SEC, when they're going to end up having to play LSU, they're going to probably play Florida in the
championship game,
SEC championship game, or Georgia. Either one's going to be a good game.
Basically, whoever wins is leading us to the next thing.
Speaking
whoever wins
of Florida,
Georgia. Florida versus Georgia game is going to win the East.
Right. I think that I'm going to take
Georgia. I got Georgia.
You got Georgia in this one? I'm going to take Florida in Jacksonville. I think that I picked Florida to win the SEC going into the season. I think Florida's going to continue. I actually think Florida will come out of the SEC at the top.
No, I think Georgia's going to come out on top. I think they have talent on that team to be just as good as Alabama.
Yeah,
but the strength and the brawn.
But you saw what Florida did to South Carolina last week, winning 44-11. You saw what South Carolina did to Georgia, and it's just telling me that I think Florida's a more complete football team.
We'll find out.
Yes, we will.
We'll find out. All right, World Series started. Giants won the first game. Pablo Sandoval
went yard 3 times off
and
Justin
Verlander
Verlander
as well.
Yeah, that That was pretty impressive. What was the final score of the game?
I think it was 6-1 last time I never saw
It
the
was
final
6-1.
score. It was 6-1 final score.
8-3 was the final score.
8-3.
Thank you, Cody Shopper, in the background for helping us out. Yeah, like we said, Verlander was the Cy Young Award winner, but Verlander really hasn't been that good in clutch
Yeah, he led
situations. It seems like
it was like 6 runs in like first 3 or 4 innings.
right, and he also, Pablo Sandoval hit a double off him in the All-Star game. I just think that Verlander big stages might not be as. No, I don't think he's losing. I just think that maybe on clutch performances he's not as good. He's better whenever it's easy, normal game and stuff. Maybe he's just not a big time player. I don't know. I mean, he's very good, but still.
Sporting KC actually won their conference.
They got first. They ended up getting first in the East with their 2-1 win last night over Philadelphia. So
yeah,
that's
I've heard a lot of good things about them. I haven't actually got to watch any of their stuff. I've just been hearing about them.
I've been to a few games. They're pretty good, and I think they have just as good of a chance as anyone to end up winning the MLS Cup. I mean, they're the best team in their conference, so let's say they can.
All right, now we're going to run through our NFL picks real quick.
All right.
We don't have the standings lined up, but we'll definitely let you guys know over Twitter. All right, I'm going to read them off, and then we'll both say.
Right.
Okay, we're starting off with Tampa Bay at Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I got Minnesota at home, too. Carolina at Chicago. Chicago. All right, Seattle at Detroit.
Seattle.
I'm going to go with Detroit at home. I don't want Russell Wilson to win again.
Okay, well, whatever you want.
New England at St. Louis. New England. I'm gonna go
New England.
Okay, Miami at New York Jets. Jets are in a jumble right now. I don't know.
That's a terrible football game. Jets.
I'm going to go with Jets at home, too. Atlanta at Philadelphia. That's going to be a good ball game. I got Atlanta.
I'm going to take Philadelphia at home.
I'm going to pick Atlanta.
But Atlanta is coming off a bye. Also go with Philadelphia.
Okay, Washington at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. I got Pittsburgh at home as well. Jacksonville at Green Bay. I'm going to pick Green Bay.
Green Bay for sure.
Okay, Indy at Tennessee. It's a pretty terrible game.
I'm going to take Indy.
I'm going to go Tennessee at home just so I can go the opposite from you. Okay, Oakland at KC. I got Chiefs winning for second time at home.
I do not.
I got Chiefs winning. I want them to win. I'm going to.
Chiefs are terrible.
I'm going to. I want them to win. I got them winning.
Have fun, dude.
Picking the underdog. Giants at Dallas.
Giants. Definitely Giants.
Okay, yeah, I got Giants too. New Orleans at Denver. I got Denver at home. New Orleans.
I got Denver.
I think they'll figure it out, just not quite yet. San Francisco at Arizona for Monday Night Football.
San Francisco.
Okay, I'm gonna go opposite of you and pick Arizona. Cause they're at home.
You sure about that, dude?
Can I not do what I want?
Whatever you want. Arizona's lost 3 games in a row. That's all we have here today on Sports Talk, the Sports Desk. Thank you for watching.